Welcome back, my angels. I'll be showing you how to do this super simple everyday makeup look featuring Kosas. Kosas sent me their entire line to try and I'm loving everything so far, and I'm super excited to show you some of my favorites. Before I start my complexion, I'm applying a thin layer of the Kosas Sport Lip Fuel to energize, protect, and moisturize my lips. I love the subtle pink shade that it leaves behind. Next, I'm applying the Tinted Face Oil in tone 6. Be sure to give it a good shake before using. I learned the hard way that a little goes a long way. The first time I tried this foundation, I treated it just like any other and applied a ton to my beauty blender. Once I pressed it onto my face, it was a total disaster as I had applied too much. But I love using a brush to apply the foundation, and you literally only need 2 drops for one side and 2 drops for the other. For sheer coverage, use a brush. For medium to full coverage, I recommend using a sponge. So here I'm applying the foundation, just using very light strokes from my forehead all the way down to my chin and onto my neck. I also apply a thin layer on my eyelids just to make sure that everything is nice and even and same color. I feel like I've been gone a while from doing voiceover videos. I was trying to figure out what style of video I liked, and honestly I think I've found that I enjoy doing voiceover videos more than when I talk. Not that I don't enjoy the other ones, but I feel like I prefer this. And lately I've been really enjoying ASMR videos as well, so I think I might do a separate version doing an ASMR voiceover situation. If I do, I'm going to leave the link below if you're interested in listening to that. But I also have a in beauty unboxing ASMR video that I'm going to link below so you guys can check that out. So Kosas describes this foundation as a featherweight medium coverage foundation and deeply hydrating skin elixir. Some key ingredients in the foundation are avocado oil, red raspberry oil, green tea seed oil, metafoam oil, jojoba oil, rosehip seed oil, and you guys already know that I'm such a skincare junkie, so I was really excited to see that they used a ton of oils in this foundation to make sure that you have some reparative, hydrating, and moisturizing properties to the foundation. Next, I'm applying some translucent powder down my T-zone area. So the foundation is very dewy, and I do love looking dewy, but I also want to make sure that I'm just dewy around the perimeter of my skin and not throughout the T-zone, so that it doesn't translate into looking oily. So I'm just applying a small amount of translucent powder down my T-zone, along the sides of my nose and onto my chin area to make sure that that area stays nice and matte. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I really love blush. So here I'm using the Color and Light palette in Papaya 1972. It's such a beautiful peachy shade of blush. And I'm using the same brush that I used to apply my translucent powder, and I'm just going over the apples of my cheek to give myself a really nice, radiant, blushy glow. I honestly love blush. The more the merrier, to be honest. And in this compact you have 2 shades. You have the blush color, and then you have a matching almost like a shimmer highlighting powder. So I'm also going to be using the shimmer highlighting powder and just going right above the blush to make sure that everything is nice and blended into my skin. So the Papaya 1972 blush is described as a multi-dimensional peach powder blush and highlighter duo for brightening and illuminating. Sorry if you can hear some beeping in the background. There's some construction happening around my house, which can be very obnoxious sometimes, especially when I'm trying to film videos. But hey, you gotta work with what you have. Have you guys tried any of their cosmetics? I would love to know your feedback, some of your favorites, what you think about it. So a trick that I've been doing lately is applying the same blush color onto my eyelids. So here I'm just taking a rather large brush to cover more area, and applying the same papaya color onto my eyelid to have like a matching blush and eye situation, which I've been really loving. I feel like I do this look honestly every day. That's why I kind of titled this my everyday look, and I just happened to get this in the mail when I was transitioning into like this new day look, so I'm really loving this combination. And by adding the blush to your eyes, I feel like it gives it such a nice monochromatic pop of color without it being too much. So along with adding it to the top of my eye, I'm also taking a small bullet brush and smudging it underneath my bottom lash line and just connecting it very slightly. So next, I'm going to give my lashes a curl. Honestly, curling your lashes is such a game changer. It just really opens up your eyes, makes you look so doughy-eyed and beautiful. Definitely recommend that you guys curl your lashes before applying mascara. Then I'm going to apply a light coat of mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Now another trick that I've been really loving is using the mascara to brush up and comb my eyebrows and set them into place. Now usually I would get my eyebrows threaded, but since moving to LA I haven't found like a place that I've really loved, so I've just been maintaining my eyebrows on my own, and I've found that using the mascara gives me such a natural like feel to them, and it still fills them in and keeps them in place. I haven't been applying highlighter honestly all summer. I feel like it's been over 6 months since I've applied like a cream highlighter, so I was really excited to try the Color and Light palette in Velvet Melon. So again, this is another duo palette. It comes with a cream blush shade and then it comes with a cream highlighter. And this one is very beautiful. It's like a champagne-y undertone, which I really love. And I'm just using my pointer finger and the heat of my hands to kind of warm up the product and apply it on the tops of my cheekbones. And I don't know, like I wasn't really into highlighter this summer, but I think moving into winter where the highlighter stays a little bit more on the skin, I think I might be back into it. Now, one of the products that I was really excited to try was Kosas Wet Lip Oil Gloss in the shade Jellyfish. So this gloss is super comfortable to wear. I love how shiny it is. It has like a vinyl-y look. It's non-sticky. It has hyaluronic acid, peptides, and evening primrose oil to help hydrate, plump, and protect the lips. And that's it. This is my everyday makeup look featuring some of my favorites from Kosas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the globe with your friends.